So far, so good. In this homestand, it getting pretty good. That'll bring in Augustin Ruiz. Boy, we're the bottom half of the 8th innings. Tonight, that was the second time that cameras have turned off. And we're going to have to get a maintenance crew down here and get things situated. So far, if this progresses onward, then that will do really badly if we have to postpone a whole 6-game set due to technical difficulties. So do apologize about that. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And that one is well hit high in the air. And the catcher gets in. And did he make the play? And no, he did not. That one will save him a out. And that one is outside. So the full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2. And that one, line drive. That's up the middle. And that's going to get the ball game tied. In the score from second. And the fans are going at it. So that will be 2 runs in the score. Here is Mitch White.
Number 66.
As he comes in, here's Olivier Basabe.
Now batting, number 10.
And that one's going to be line drive, and that will go foul. And the count now, 0-1. So far through the remainder of this game, we have had at least 2 blackouts. That one lifted high in the air, up at first base. He'll make the play, and that's the inning. So just 1 more in this half inning alone, and that'll bring in Thomas Malone. 0 for 2, hit by pitch last time up. Say, embarrassing as this technical difficulty was not the problem on Sunday night as we were at Frisco playing the Rough Riders. Mission's field staff will try to look at cameras and try to get those upgraded as quickly as possible. So right there. And that will do for this half inning. So it's 2 runs on a couple base hits and no errors. We go to the top of the 9th inning, and it's a tied score of 5-5. Hamet Marte comes in as he takes a cold strike. We are underway of the top half of the 9th inning. Do apologize as I did a little bit of stutteriness. It is the top half of the 9th. Here's a 1-1 right there. That one line, and that go foul. Drillers and Missions tied at 5 apiece. And that's right there. He stops a base hit. Right there, Hinojosa. And right to the first baseman for the out. That'll bring in Omar Estevez. He's 1 for 3, single in the first inning. And that one is well hit. Line drive up into right field. That's a base hit. So tied at 5-5.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And looking for a double play. Missions will have the chance to walk it off here. 2 for 4, 2 triples, RBI, and 2 runs. That is James Outman, leadoff batter for Tulsa. And he's running. And there is no throw. And thinking that he would have thrown him out at second. And now that's no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch here. And right there, just outside, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. And that one hit high in the air. Malone gets under it, and he makes the play for out number 2. So keep the deficit right where it is. And this ball game could literally go to San Antonio tonight. Here is Jorbit Vias. As he takes a cold strike, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one is well hit high in the air. Center field Wood makes the play, and that's the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, one left. And we have 9-1-2 due up for this half inning coming up as we go to the bottom of the ninth. It's a tied score of 5-5. Michael Cantu, 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run coming in. As we're about ready to go here in the bottom of 9. That one is outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Yency Almonte and Reyes Moronta coming in as 2 right-handers warming up in the Tulsa bullpen. Here's the 1-0, and that one is a swing and a miss, and the count now is 1-1. And that one drilled, and uh-oh, he can't hang on. So that'll be the winning run at first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aggie.
And that's going to bring in the shortstop, Aggie Rosario. Rosario coming in. And the pitch to him. And that one is well hit. And that will go high in the air. And right to the first baseman. Correction, that goes to the catcher for the out.
Second baseman, CJ.
Getting confused with the catcher to the first baseman, but that's all right. Here is CJ Hinojosa as he comes in. And that one is well hit. High in the air. Can that get down? Yes, it will. Base hit. Winning run just 100 feet away from scoring in and walking off here tonight.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now is Joshua Mears as he takes a foul off ball, and the count now 0-1. Inherited 2 walks in this game alone. No balls and 1 strike. You got runners first and second. And that one right there. And that one popped up to the catcher, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 2.
And that'll bring in the catcher, the correction. Center fielder is James Wood. Thought he said catcher tonight, but evidently Cuckoo. Yeah, right there, that is outside. 1 ball, no strikes. So we get extra innings if we can't get anything across to score. And that one's going to be well hit. High in the air, up in left field. And we got extra innings. So that will do for this half inning. And we are on to the top of the 10th as we are deadlocked at 5. Well, we got an extra innings rule, and now bring in Cody Hosey as he strides up and he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. So got 2 right-handers warming up in the Drillers bullpen. And here's the pitch. That one is hit high in the air. And that one will hit the wall. And now bring on the runner from second base in to score. RBI double. And the Drillers will take back the lead.
Number 15.
Here is Ryan Ward as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Single in the 5th inning. San Antonio needs to make up a run. And that's going to go right there to Malone. And right there, Hinojosa will stop it out at second.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Boy, the Drillers, they're really starting to pile in hits and runs in this game tonight, eh, Bob? Yeah, and they're really starting to get this win. They're looking for win number 28 of the evening. And that one is well inside for a cold strike. Gets 0-1. 0-1, the pitch right there and inside. That one is a cold strike, too. 0-2. And that one is well hit. High in the air, and that one will drift. And that's out of play. 0-2. Right there, out of play again. So still hanging on at no balls to 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. And right there, line drive. And that's going to get first and third on a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Stopping this inning is key to San Antonio getting in there and getting their runs going. So right there, lined out of play, and that will be no balls, 1 strike. Well, that's going to bring us a trip to the mound, and here comes the manager. And so far, that's going to do for the second relief starter of the night. Here's the third relief starter, Evan Miller from LaPorte, Indiana. Pitch here. That one outside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. That one swing and a miss, and the count now is a ball and 2 strikes. New score, top of it, extra innings, is 6-5 Tulsa. And we're looking to get into the bottom of the 10th without delay. Pitch here, and a swing and a miss. Right there, there's 2 up, 2 down. This ball game continuing to go on. Devin Mann 0 for 4, fly out in the 8th inning. Inside, cold strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Down and inside. Right there. And the count now is 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch here. And that one goes foul. So the count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Missions are willing to walk it off if they could get out of this half inning. And that one is right there. That goes foul. So still hanging on at 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 away. Runners at first and third. Here's a 1-2. And again, still hanging on at a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, one more time. And that one is well hit. That gets down for a base hit. And tag on another one. And here comes another runner. And make that 3 more in the score.
Now batting.
And San Antonio losing the grip here on the rope. And now bring in Hemet Marte. He takes a cold strike, gets 0-1. Tulsa looking for win number 28 on the road for San Antonio. And now get down for a base hit. Here comes the run, and they don't get them, and that will be a 4th run in to score. And the Drillers will now be 9-5 in the top of the 10th inning. Boy, and fans saying, boy, this is ridiculous. How can they be doing that? Well, tell you one thing. These guys putting the base hits in, and so far the ball keeps getting out of the way. Here's Omar Estevez. Estevez is coming in. Here's the pitch, and that one hit high in the air, and Rodriguez under this one. That ends the inning. 4 runs come in across the score on 5 base hits and no errors. And at least 1 left. We go to the bottom half of the 10th inning. And it is a 9-5 Tulsa lead. And that one well hit. High in the air. Second baseman has it. And there's one away on the fly. Goodness, and this one getting pretty sad enough that Drillers have occupied this game ever since the top half of the 4th inning. Came in with just a shutout. And that one well hit high in the air. And the left fielder, that is 2 flyouts. And that means this game is almost over. Mission's down to their last out of the night. Olivier Basabe facing off the new relief pitcher, Mitch White. Boy, a good night for festivities. Make sure y'all come back at 7:05 tomorrow night. Bo Barrows and Reyes Moronta still warming up in the Tulsa bullpen. And that's going to be line drive right there. And that's going to bring in a run. So 9-6 as they get one back. And now they just need 4 to win it in this half inning.
Your attention, please.
That'll bring in Yancy Almonte as he comes in and he tries to shut the door in this game. Yancy is a ERA of 7.55. He's had 47 and 59 strikeout and walks. Thomas Malone, the last to get in for extra. That will bring in runners at second and third. And now the tying run is coming in. No room for errors. Only 2 outs. You're down to your last out. And boy, how would you feel if you were out there playing, Bob? My heart would be racing. I would say that you're only limited a 1 more out of the ball game. And that would be really hard if I had to go right through that. So right there, it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the tying run at the plate. Winning run on deck. So 3 runs will tie the ball game. And that would safely get them out of an elimination situation. Two balls and 1 strike. 9-6 is the score. And that one is down and inside. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. On deck is Aggie Rosario. He's the winning run. And that one is in for a strike. And they are down now against it. 3-2. And that one is well hit. High in the air. Right fielder has it. Ball game. Final score of the night. Tulsa takes the win. And San Antonio will get the loss here tonight. Make that win number 28 for the Tulsa Drillers here at San Antonio. Well, this was the day of festivities, and we do apologize for the camera going out, but evidently we will bring up a live shot and pretty much put this game together before its permanent deletion. We could get that worked on. Or just leave it the way it is. Why not?
6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, that will just about do it for us here tonight, as the Tulsa Drillers will win by the final score of 9-6 in this ball game. Well, gotta say, we're gonna do our highlight reel, and so far everybody will see how good these guys were in the start of this series. Boy, I gotta say, could have been a win, but evidently tonight the missions will be down. Frisco and San Antonio still tied at 25 apiece. So far, we'll go ahead and give the win and losses. See, Amarillo winning against, I guess they won against Midland. Yep, just by 1. So it is 21-24 for the Rockhounds. It's 22-25. See, Corpus Christi taking the win, 8-7 the final. They will be 18-26 over in Northwest Arkansas. Naturals will be 22-23. So Arkansas and Springfield. Arkansas will be 22 as they win against Springfield by final 9-4. So Springfield will get their 27th loss of the season. And that will just about do it. For everybody here, we apologize for the disruptions of our broadcast, but we will make sure that camera crews and maintenance will be called to work on the internet situations and malfunctions. Well, for all of us, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7:05 first pitch.